Hi, this is Kamera. My first few minutes with God, day number 179, 1 Kings chapter 20 and 21. King Ben-Hadad of Aram, he has mobilized his huge army against Israel. He's allied with 32 kings, and they have besieged Samaria, the capital of Israel. King Ben-Hadad, he sends this messenger to Ahab, king of Israel, tells him, your silver, your gold, they are mine. Your wife and the best of your children are mine. Ahab agrees to this. Ben-Hadad sends a messenger, tells him, I'm going to have an official to come through your palace, your people's homes. We're going to take your valuables. Ahab goes to his elders. They don't agree with this. Do not give in to his demand. Word gets back to Ben-Hadad. He is not happy. I'm going to destroy you guys in the worst possible way. God is so good, though. He's so wonderful because Israel is not in the best way with God. They have rejected him. They've been serving idols. So God sends a prophet to Ahab of Israel and tells him that he's going to hand over their enemy forces, give them victory over the Arameans. And that's what he does. Each one, when they're on this battlefield, each one of the Israelites kills their opponent, sends the army in a panic, and they flee. And so children of Israel, they give chase. They destroy the horses. They destroy the chariots. So you have Ben-Hadad and the kings. They escaped, and they get together and say, clearly, the children of Israel, God is the God of the hills. We'll fight them in the spring. I'm sure their God is not the God of this. I'm sorry, not of the plain. They're gonna fight on the plains in the spring. So God again, so merciful, so good. He sends a prophet to Ahab, tells him, "Be prepared. There's going to be another battle in the spring." And there is, you have little Israel against this vast army, but God gives them victory again. Children of Israel killed 100,000 foot soldiers. Sends the army again in a panic. They flee. And how about this? 27,000 of their opponents are killed by a fallen wall. That is God, right? And so you have Ben-Hadad, he's hiding in the secret room. They're scared for their lives. And so they decide they're going to see if they can talk to King Ahab, surrender. So King Ahab, when he meets with Ben-Hadad, they made this treaty. They made this treaty and he spared their lives. Well, God is not pleased with this. He sends a prophet, and the prophet tells King Ahab that he was supposed to destroy the king and his people, but because he had not, then him and his people are going to die instead. Of course, Ahab didn't like that. Who would, right? He goes home. Fast forward, there's this man named Naboth. He has a vineyard right next to Ahab's palace. Ahab wants this vineyard, so he offers to purchase this vineyard from Naboth. Naboth's like, I can't. This is a family's vineyard. It's handed down from generation to generation. Ahab is not happy about this. He's upset. He's angry. He's sad. He's depressed, not eating. His wife Jezebel sees this. He finds out what's going on with him. And she's like, are you kidding me? You are the king. You're going to get it. Babe, I got this. So what she does is she plots against him, have two scoundrels to lie and say that they heard Naboth curse God and the king. They take Naboth out of this town and they stone him to death. God is not pleased with that as well. So basically, Jezebel, she gets word that the deed has been done, tells Ahab, the vineyard is yours. Naboth is dead. Go and claim your vineyard. And so God sends Elijah to that vineyard, and he tells Ahab that him and his wife, not only do you murder the man, but you rob him as well. Tells him how him and his wife are going to die. Tells him he's going to cut off his family the same way Jeroboam and Baasha destroy all of their family members. And yeah, they're going down. Gonna cut off his dynasty. Ahab, he goes home all depressed. He fasts, covers himself in burlap. And so God speaks to Elijah and tells Elijah that he's not going to destroy Ahab until after his death during his son's term. So there you have it, guys. That's day number 179, 1 Kings chapter 20 through 21. You have a God-filled blessed day.